never forget the first time I tried tiramisu years and years ago. It's been one of my favorites. Since then, Lily read my mind. Brian's going to get to have some too, but really it's about me. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding.
That's always true.
I'm teasing. But you can do these in the store. We can buy them. But you're going to teach us how to do something fancy at home. That's easy.
Easy, fancy, and delicious, right?
Yeah.
That's at the end of the day, that's what we want. So this is actually very simple. And of course, I always end up incorporating cake with my desserts. So this is the vanilla cake. Okay. And what we did is we baked 2 layers or 2 pans of 6-inch.
Okay.
And then we cut it in half.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to soak each layer. What I have here is a mixture of condensed milk, evaporated milk, and instant coffee.
I could just drink that.
It's like a latte.
Put a straw in that and just drink it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you
Sounds
can.
awesome.
Just I don't want to be around you when it takes effect.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is,
so how do
so what you do is you squeeze it on the cake.
Just all over?
All over, and to make it easier, what you can do. No, you're good. No, what I'm trying to do is making sure you don't squeeze too hard and it pops out. So that's good. And then what makes it easier also is if you heat it a little bit in the microwave so it's warm. That way the cake will take it. Yes. So there you go. So if you don't mind doing these. And then what I'm going to do here is, you know me and my piping bag, right?
The old piping bag is an art. I will say that.
It is. And the way, I mean, I always try to tell people, you know, you don't want cream all over your hands because then it's kind of annoying being all sticky, having sticky hands. So this spatula, as you can see, I try to also reuse my tools. That way I don't have to wash so many dishes and so many tools. So what you see here is a disposable piping bag that you can find at Walmart or the craft store. And then I'm filling it with cream cheese frosting, homemade cream cheese frosting. I believe we did it before on camera, but maybe we should, like when the holidays come closer, maybe we'll do it again.
Do it again.
So what we are going to do is we are going to pipe a border on each layer, so that way when we put the filling, it doesn't come out.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like a...
It's like a wall.
Exactly.
Okay.
A retaining wall.
A retaining wall. There you go. So we're going to do that. And then, of course, come back to my bag. And in here, I have the filling. The filling is very simple also. What this one has is the instant vanilla pudding mixed with milk, half the amount of milk that is required for the recipe. And then the other half is when we're going to add the whipped topping. And that's what's going to give it that moussey texture. Exactly. And we're going to add to it also instant coffee. And the best way to add it, so you don't have a lot of granules in it, is to actually mix 2 tablespoons of coffee in just a little bit of water and then add it to the mix.
Okay.
So that's what we have in here, and oops, there you go, and it goes from the side too. So see, that's the thing with bags sometimes, that they come from the factory. There you go.
And see, I would just have her stop right there. For me, that looks like we're done. But wait, there's more.
There is more. So now what you're gonna do is of course I'm gonna clean my mess because, I mean, I just said it's not fun to have sticky fingers. No. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that layer that we soaked. Yes, we're going to put it on top. Yes, ma'am.
Like so?
Yes.
Okay.
And then move it around if you have to, and repeat the same process.
Okay, then the wall.
Retainer wall.
You want to do that? I know you like to. I will keep my finger on this bag here so it doesn't pop again all over the place.
And when you guys do that, let's talk about price for all of this. I mean, all these ingredients are relatively inexpensive, right?
They are, yes. So, and that's good. It's okay. And then remember, no, you're not fired. So, for example, cake, if you don't want to make it from scratch, you can always use the box cake mix, white cake mix, and that only takes 3 eggs, a little bit of water, and oil. And, of course, the cream cheese might be like a little more expensive ingredient out of all of this. Other than that, honestly, like it's not very expensive if you want to do it yourself. And then if you don't want to do it, well, that's when we are. Yes, you can you can get it as a cupcake or we can make it as a cake. So the final layer, we're gonna use just 3 layers.
Okay. So. Oh, I didn't soak that one.
No, it's okay. We can always soak it. Yes.
Okay. So one more layer soaked.
One more layer soaked, and then what we are gonna do is waiting for this one. Just pour it to drink it, right?
Yes.
After we're done with it, what we are gonna do is sandwich it on top.
Ooh.
And this
that.
is kind of that naked look that's so popular with cakes right now. Like
Yes.
barely iced and it's like very minimal and that's very chic.
Yes, and it's actually like even wedding cakes, we have a lot of those. So in here, it's up to you. You want to use the spatula straight, you can definitely do that. If not, always the bag makes life easier and less messy. So you can
See, I
buy
could never do this in my kitchen
Why not?
because it would be a total mess.
That's what, I don't know, I feel like you have to
Yeah,
try it. You have to
yeah.
try it.
I just like
So
to go-
you just come to me and we'll I'll
Yes.
take care of it. So you can just smooth it a little
Smooth it
bit.
out.
And you can, actually you can keep it looking a little rustic.
I love it.
And then when we are gonna finish it, what we are gonna do is we're gonna take some of this Baker's semi-sweet chocolate and a potato peeler.
Yep, I love it.
And remember, always use whatever you have in your kitchen that
That's
will
perfect.
help. And there.
It's very pretty. How lovely to bring that for a dinner party or have that.
Exact. And if another thing is that I also want to tell you, I know sometimes people are scared of stacking a cake. Actually, what you can do is make it kind of like a trifle. So get, a glass bowl and actually stack it inside of it.
Yeah.
So that way, if you're not perfect, like your edges are not perfect, guess what? It's a trifle.
It's okay.
So
and
you
then
can-
does that guy just...
You can use it. I
You
didn't.
can make it 4 if you want. Otherwise,
Yes,
you could just
or
have
you
that for
can
a
just
snack while you're cooking.
exactly. So actually, we can stack it.
And it's
I don't
kind of
know
nice
how
that you have the hand sanitizer, so when you're working, you can always stay sanitized. I got
Exactly.
that.
Well, yeah, first you have to wash your hands before you start all of this.
Right,
Like,
right, right.
remember to do that.
Yeah.
That's
so,
awesome.
So you can do it as a 3-layer, as a 4-layer
go.
if you want it tall.
Or you can just go buy Lily Cakes and pick up
and
the
get a
rest.
cupcake and
There
eat
you go.
it. And
Well, we
it's
appreciate you
easier.
That's
coming.
awesome.
This is awesome.
So
We'll
good.
keep this right over there.
And
Maybe
have
by
it for-
tomorrow we'll have it finished.
After show snack.
That's an after show snap. All right, coming up, we've got more. Stick around.